Hello, everyone. Sam is here from creativetrading.system.com. Today is Friday, March 8th, and it's 3:45 p.m. Market is about to close in less than a couple of hours, right? Around 5 o'clock, it will close. So I decided to make the video before I go out and forget, right? So this is the first trade. Market started Monday was the 4th. So you're gonna see the trades from 4th to 8th, right? So on March 4th, this is the first one on gold. Gold, excuse me. This is it broke above 2088 and then gave me the entry, so I took it from 2095 to 2116. Now keep in mind my gold target monthly chart was this chart. So this is I made 23rd Feb, long time ago, right? But and little by little, it was going to the upside, and every time it wanted to go, I was going long with that, right? When I find the setup, definitely. So the ultimate target was 2184, this area here for wave 5. That was the chart made on February 23rd. So just keep in mind. So this was the first one going to the upside, and it is only 2116. We had to go to 2184 or 2190, something like that. So anyway, so let's get going. Pound Aussie on the 4th, on Monday, buy orders, right? They're beautiful by the book trade, opened by my EA, 80 pip. EA, my expert advisor robot. It opens up the trades automatically and plays the SL, and then when I see it's open, then I decide, and then manually I fix my target based on the daily range and other things, SNL level, all that. So yeah, but at least if I'm not watching, it opens the trade and plays the SL. So 15 pip SL on the 7-minute chart. So that's how it is. Now, pound Aussie from this 80 pip, pound yen. This one is, you can see, in on 4th, Monday, it was going to the upside for March, right? And this is the entry again, 7-minute chart. This trade is also opened by the EA by order 70 pip here. Now, this one, you see the Euro Aussie went up again. This little arrow is telling you that this trend was opened by the EA. So buy order is right there, 75 pip all the way. And here, NASDAQ 100, again, this is opened by the EA. Different setting in the EA for indices, but yeah. Whoever gets it, whoever buys it, then, I'll give all the setting and everything for, gold is different setting, NASDAQ different, S&P 500 different, forex pairs are different. So now this one here, S&P 500, same time, beautiful entry opened by the EA, sell orders right there from 51.23 to 50.88. On the 6th, Euro USD is on the USD weakness. The USD is supposed to be dropping. I'll show you how and why. And then this start to go up, 60 pip here on the 6th. And pound USD as well. And went up big time. And not big time, but it went up, it came down, and then again went up for 75 pip. It looks like a big trade, but it's on the 7-minute chart. It's not that big. This pair went up a lot, but I missed all this because I was busy in gold and yen pairs. By the way, you can do only so much. Now this pound Aussie downside. This is a short trade, beautiful sell entry here taken by the EA on the 6th for 100 pip. Actually, what happened is that I even made a video about this, that there was a long setup on a 20-minute chart. So I went long and I lost 15 pip there, right? And then it reversed and then it started to drop because of the news. Aussie started to get strong. So what happened when it started to drop? Then I knew that, oh, okay, it's not going up and the news is good for Aussie. Aussie is getting strong, so it's going to go down. So not me, but I placed the EA on a 7-minute chart immediately to see if it's going to take, and then it took it, right? It took the entry for 100 pip all the way to the downside. NASDAQ from here to here, buy orders right there on the 6th. On the 6th, S&P 500 at the same time, it went up. USD yen, right? Remember, the USD was getting weaker, yen supposed to get strong. Both charts I'm going to show you later on. You're going to see a lot of yen pairs going to the downside on the 7th and 8th. And And because the US yen index chart, and it was getting strong. So sell order here, USD yen for 170 pip. Now, like I said, USD was getting weaker, yen was getting strong. So both forces were applied on this pair at the same time, creating this thing here, this much. On the 7 pound yen, like I said, that you're going to see all yen pairs to the downside now. So pound yen, beautiful entry here, sell order, and this is 113 pip. 130 euro yen from 7-minute chart. Sell order is right there and all the way down, just like pound yen. Now, gold, again, remember I showed you the gold chart that my target, my monthly chart was telling me that we need to go to 2184 to this target here. So every time, and it's been bullish, right? So every time I have a setup, I go long. Simple as that. I went along here as well, but what happened is that my setup is like, if you see this, it opens the trade immediately after one blue candle is being finished, right? Being posted. So right there, the trade was open. When it goes somewhere like this, my SL comes, SL is right here initially, and then SL comes and sit on a break even. So if it comes down, I get out with no losses or no gain, no loss, right? That's how it is. So I don't even show that. Forget about it. But this one is, again, open up here and then went all the way there from 2146 to 2158. This, like I said, USD yen, again and again, you will see yen pairs all short. So USD yen short, the first one was 170 pip, and then actually this one was not on my account. This was taken by my son, Omar, on his computer, right? So he's learning. Yeah, he's the one who's doing indices, most of them. So yeah, 70 pip to the downside. Yeah. Now on the 7 euro Aussie, you can see beautiful short entry taken all the way down for 100 pip. Similarly, pound Aussie. Aussie was getting very strong. So both pairs, the entries were taken, and this one for 70 pip, the downside. My trades, you see the 70, 80, 100 pip, it because of the daily range. If you understand and learn the daily range, how to use the daily range properly, every pair move a certain amount of pippage every single day, right? Most of the time. So if you get an entry early, and like you said, see this white dotted line, this is the day starting. I had an entry in the beginning of the day. The pair didn't move much, right? So I made an entry. You see this one, Omar marked it, and it was the entry was right there, right? He marked it here. So it doesn't matter. So that happens sometimes. So it goes all the way down, right? What happened? What I was saying that, yeah. I forgot what I was saying, right? Okay, forget it. Now, so 70 pip all the way to the downside, pound Aussie, with Aussie strength. And this is, again, gold, right? So gold chart, I use a different brick size, right? So on my computer, I have like 400 and 200, and then Umar has like 170 pip, right? So when it's slow and very, not moving, no momentum, you can use the 70 pip, 70 brick size chart, 100 chart, right? But if it's moving fast, it's going 100 pip, 200 pip to the upside, 100 pip to the downside, then you can use the higher time frame. A lot of movement. So this one was taken on the 8th today, right? And this is from 2160 to, you see, my target was 2180 something, right? On the monthly chart. 2184, right? And I closed this one when I see that it was coming down. Right? So I closed somewhere here. So 2179, 78, I closed. This was my last. Well, let's see. So on 8, this is what it is, right? Gold. And then Newsy USD was going down and up and down, very, very slow, this pair. But, my EA opened the trade, so I said, what the hell with it? I'll just sit on a break even and see what happens. So, yeah, end up giving me 75 pip. But this actually was on Monday, and I closed the trade on Friday. I almost forgot about it, to be honest with you. It was just sitting there. And then this one on 8, This is a CAD yen. Like I said, all yen pair started to go down, and I'll show you why. And the 70 pair to the downside. So these were the trades, almost 21 trades, right? This week, big trade. Now, USD pair went up, Euro USD, Pound USD, and USD yen came down, right? Why? Because of the USD chart that I had made like this. No, not this. This is let me see. USD chart was made like this. Okay, so this was the US dollar on the 5th. I made the chart that this thing is gonna come down here. This is the target. Actually, the target was, I should say that 1099 and even lower. But this one I marked because of the 78% touch here. It's supposed to touch, and then this is it's become a bullish girdle here in this target, right? So earlier wave target was a little bit more, because if this is wave 1, 2, wave 3 is somewhere here, 1026 area. So anyway, so first thing first, I said let's take it here, and then that should be enough for me for this week. So what happened to this chart? You can see that this is what happened. Now, so it came down all the way to 1099. In fact, it went down even more, all the way here, 1026, but I didn't record the chart. All right, so it came down all the way to this area. And now it is like wave 1, 2, and this wave 3, followed by wave 4, 5. So because of this, USD was getting weaker from here to here all the way, and USD yen was going down, and Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, they were going up. So I just took a Euro USD, Pound USD to the upside, USD yen, couple of trades to the downside. That's all. All the yen pairs were going down. Why? Because of this chart. See, this one I says I made it on the 4th, March 4th, right? And I said all yen pairs will go down if stays below 23% line. 23% line is right there, right? So this is a bad calculation, and says from there it will go all the way here, the trend line, and then this area here, 69, 63, or maybe lower, right? 38% is right there. But this is fib for this yellow butterfly when it was going to the upside. But this is the level, and then this is the level. Let's see, you can see 69.29. So what happened to this chart? It started to come down, and it turned like this. Exactly my calculation, calculated area, 88%, 69, 63. It came down and touched that. This is how we end up. So because of this, all the way down, all yen pair were going down as well. And as my EA, I placed EA on all of them, 7-minute charts and 20-minute charts, and wherever they found the entry, the EA, it took it. Right, and it's not that I just leave it there. I'm watching all the time. I'm 24-hour right there, right? As soon as it open the trade, it also beep. So what happens? I know exactly. So I look at it. That okay, it's it open in the right direction. That's it. Fine. Thank you very much. Let it go, and I'm watching it. It becomes to 25, 30 pip positive, and SL move automatically to the break even, and now it's a free trade. So that's how I had the USD, and you saw 170 pip. I didn't close because it's not that the daily range, the daily range is not that much. But the thing is that I knew, because a USD supposed to be dropping, getting weaker, and yen index supposed to be dropping, but yen index is just the opposite, so it gets strong. So USD yen had two forces apply on the same time, and that's why it just dropped. And now you can see this target. Gold target. Let me, do I have it? Gold. Right now, I show you right now, gold. This is how it ended up. See that? This was the before chart, 23rd February, that we're gonna go here, this yellow mark here, and 2184. And today, boom, 2184, the mark is hit for wave 5. Is it ended here? I don't know. But my thing was that, yes, we will go there. And by the way, I was tracking this whole thing from last year, from the beginning of 22, actually October 22, then the whole 23 here, it was October. Yeah, see that here, June, February, so there was, I remember the first I made this chart in October 22 saying that we're gonna go there. Right? I'll make a video later on gold. And slowly but surely we went up, down, and then finally. So can we go more to the upside? Yes, of course. Why not? Right? So, but it can stop here as well. So we have to do the analysis and be careful what is next coming. So I'll make another video about the gold later on. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel so you can get these videos right on time. Sometimes my video gives you a very, very good setups, lucrative setups, right? And you can take advantage of that. And if you want the system, if you want to learn all this mumbo jumbo, I want to trade like this, then go on my website, my creativetradingsystems.com, and then you have several options there, right? So use that, and I even have a one-on-one coaching course there. So if you want to learn from A to Z, everything, become master of this market, then I will get on the Zoom. It's 10-hour course, one-on-one. I'll teach you personally every single thing, SNR level, Fibonacci, trend line, channels, how to draw this, that, and then Elliott wave, harmonic patterns, every single thing. Right? Every single thing has to do with Forex. I'll make you master of that. And you can do it. Once you learn, it becomes easy, piece of cake. Just like I'm doing it, you'll do it. No problem. If you do it like maybe 25% what I'm doing, you'll be happy, to be honest with you. Right? So make like 100 pip, 200 pip a week. That's it, right? All right, so this is it for now. Have a wonderful, wonderful, happy, and enjoyable weekend.